As human beings are waking up to personal growth and transformation, there's a big misconception that many people are going through. And that misconception has to do with the word fitness. So when you think about the word fitness, you tend to think about the physical body. We think about our musculature, our nutrition, our sensory fitness, our mobility, and so on. We think about exercise and working out at the gym and yoga. But what if, since we are as a species accepting the fact that we are more than just our physical bodies, that there's a spiritual side for us, what if we also paid equal attention to spiritual fitness? And this is where so many people are quite unaware. You see, spiritual fitness is as deep, as rich as the whole physical fitness industry. But when we talk about spiritual fitness, people tend to reduce it to one thing: meditation. That's a tiny slice of what it is to be spiritually fit. So this week on Mind Valley, we're exploring the topic of spiritual fitness, and the man we're bringing to help teach you these ideas is Jeffrey Allen. Jeffrey, like me, is an engineer. So we're both kind of geeky in this way, and we geek out over this topic. But Jeffrey, as he was an engineer, started noticing certain abilities emerging in him, and soon he quit the regular world of business to become a healer. He moved to Japan, and he now works in Japan as a teacher of spiritual fitness. Jeffrey's program with Mind Valley is called Unlocking Transcendence. It's a very popular program on our Mind Valley Quest platform. And to introduce you deeper into the topic and to introduce you to our teacher this week, I want to share with you an actual conversation I had with Jeffrey Allen about a year ago as we were in San Diego, just walking along the beach, and he was telling me his remarkable life story.
I trained to be a mathematician and an engineer, and I did that for 15 years. But even when I was in college, I started having these weird experiences. Some of them were like seeing auras around people. I had these like lucid dreaming experiences. And then the scientist in me wanted to know more, so I started studying like every book I could find, every great teacher I could find. I'm actually not a natural, naturally born gifted intuitive or healer. It's something that I learned. There was a point where, as an engineer, I thought I had it all together. I thought I was doing the right thing. And then I realized, wow, I'm totally wasting my life here. All these things that I think are important, the things that we're focused on, that was kind of my darkest moment when I realized I've been totally going in the wrong direction. As good as I am at it, this isn't the way to go. That's when things started to change for me. That's when I decided I got to bring this thing out. I got to start going with the energy. I got to really follow my dream.
Now, spiritual fitness is about a completely different dimension of ourselves that we often take for granted. Now think about it, right? If you're not watching your body and you're just living life like the average person in the industrial world, you're bound to become a victim of obesity because of all the crap junk food that's been marketed to you. You're bound to see your mobility and your strength go down because of the amount of time we spend in our 9-to-5 jobs sitting down rather than roaming the plains like our ancestors did as hunter-gatherers. Now at the same time, most of us, while we are aware that we have to move, that we have to exercise, that we have to eat well, we're unaware of the effects that lack of spiritual fitness are bringing to us. And these include things like anxiety, sadness, feeling a lack of motivation, feeling loneliness, feeling that you're working in something that just doesn't inspire you. Now, spiritual fitness is about a number of different emergent human abilities. And one of those abilities, I love this word, it's called sovereignty. Spiritual fitness is when you gain sovereignty over your own life. Jeffrey Allen introduced me to that word. And sovereignty means you are so in tune with yourself, so in tune with who you really are, that the outside noises don't shake you, they don't influence you. You know why you're here, you know why you were born, you know what that purpose is, and you know how to get there with ease, with flow. You have that purpose, but you're moving towards it in such a smooth way, without struggle, without hard work, without bad luck. It seems as if the universe has your back. And when you are in this state, you know you're spiritually fit.